I'm Jenny Fick. Here's a look at what's happening in your Wednesday morning health headlines. Super fast 5G speeds aren't just useful for high-speed internet. It may be part of a medical revolution too. A new robo-glove technology could allow paramedics to make diagnoses remotely while patients are still in the ambulance. It was demonstrated by physicians in the UK last week. The system uses a glove and a joystick that doctors can use to direct the glove worn by paramedics where they want the ultrasound sensor to be moved, and that way they can get real-time results. There will also be a camera placed in the ambulance to transmit a view of the paramedic and the patient to the clinician. And next, a new study finds that commonly prescribed drugs are tied to a nearly 50% higher dementia risk in older adults. The observational study suggests that the link is strongest for certain classes of anticholinergic drugs. They include antidepressants, drugs to treat vertigo, motion sickness, vomiting, and bladder conditions. And they found that the odds of dementia increased 1.6% among those with the lowest exposure to those drugs, to nearly 1.5% among those with the highest exposure. They say that more research is needed and people should not stop taking the drugs without consulting their doctor, as that could cause harm. And last, most parents are cautioned about too much screen time with kids, but one eye clinic is using that as a way to make eye exams fun, fast, and effective. And believe it or not, there is a popular video game that is changing the way that doctors can do checkups. It is using a Nintendo 3DS. The right eye sees one set of pixels and the left from a different angle sees a different set of pixels. This allows them to help test for lazy eye. They will no longer have to patch one eye or the other eye by putting the goggles on the 3DS screen. It sort of bypasses the need for that. So this is kind of one of those things I always say, technology is just coming so far, we don't even have any idea what the future holds for it, but it's pretty cool.
That is pretty cool, and anything that stops a kid from having to wear the patch on one eye for a while, I think is probably a good thing.
She looked pretty proud of her glasses.
That's for sure.